we've got a big senior match tomorrow. So he was just making his comments. You know, the fans, you have to listen to them. Whether you want to listen or not, you better listen.
That's a soccer. Is it a soccer game or football?
No, this is real football, Aki. This is real football.
American football?
You guys need to rename your game, you know, real football preceded what you guys call football. Yeah, okay. So not to get contentious, but I want to remind you that you hardly ever kick. How many times do you kick the ball during your match? And yet you want to call it football. I don't get it.
well, let me ask somebody else about that. I have on the line with us Sir Bailey from here in Los Angeles.
That's a smart move. That's a smart move. That's a smart move because if we follow that strategy, we'll always win because I say defer to the experts. Yeah. Yeah, defer to the experts when it comes to this type of questions.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but everything's okay. Alhamdulillah. We got a lot of work to do in a short period of time. That's also for sure. May Allah bless us with the discipline to get on task and stay on task, inshallah. We get to the finish line.
Inshallah.
Yeah. How you doing, brother?
Very well, and you, sir?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. I'm still here.
Well, Saleem, Sir Bailey and I just did a morning reading and shout out to the Global Cooperation Day, just to let you know. And we had an opportunity to also mention yourself and the work that you're doing in Bermuda.
Okay.
So I'm not sure if you and Sir Bailey have met before, but he's actually my partner here in Los Angeles. We've been promoting this thing together for years.
Forgive me. The brother's name is what again?
Sir, S-I-R.
Sir, S-I-R. Sir.
Oh, Sir.
That is the name, Bailey. Sir is the first name. Bailey.
No, I once had a student many years ago, and his first name was Sir also. So that's a good name. It commands respect. I like that. Anyway, greetings, brother. Greetings. I should say greetings, sir.
Greetings to you too, sir. Bless you, bless you.
Okay. Likewise.
So
I
was just trying to find out what your timeline is, for whatever you might have in mind, because again, New Zealand is so far ahead of us that we actually have time today, our time, to do something that would, be midnight there. I think I can double check the time. But so yeah. What do you have any plans, or what plans do you have in mind?
Well, I've got a 1:30. I've got to make salat at 1:30, and then I have a 2 o'clock immediately after that with one of my technology people, because we're working on some streaming because we got some big projects, and we're still preparing now for the October 13th as well. So he was away for a couple of months, and he got back. I guess about a week ago. This is our first, formal meeting. So we've got to go through some stuff. It'll probably take a couple hours. And that's why but again, I don't know what time was discussed by Conan and yourself. But I thought, if I'm not mistaken, that we were getting together 5 or 5:30 or something like that. But I inshallah, whatever worked. Did you manage to reach Karen just now or not?
No, I wasn't, but yeah, we can do this at 5 o'clock your time. I'll be finished up with what I'm doing, and yeah, that'll be fine. I just wanted, but since I had both of you on the line, I wanted to make sure you connected, because we just started our activities here in Los Angeles, so we'll get you the recording, and we'll hopefully put all this together as a presentation that we can all use to help our activities.
What type of format and what type of content did you envision for today?
Well, what we did nothing more just an hour ago about, bringing up the fact and describing what the Super Jubilee is, what, Global Cooperation Day is, what we're doing to celebrate that, what it means, for our lives right now. So it can be as informal as that, Saleem. It really depends on how far you want to take it.
All right. Okay.
What what comes to mind and heart for me, Mr. Saleem, is seeing what I'm hearing outside of your window. If there's any way today or tomorrow to like see the young people that play, see them cooperating around that game of football.
Okay.
And
I
then,
mean, I don't know how much battery life I've got, but I can this today. There's children's football, meaning we started with age, I think it was under 5s or 7s, and then we went under 9s and then under 11s. I think the under 11s are playing right now.
The global cooperation.
And then tomorrow we have senior football, men's football.
That'd be awesome. What I'm envisioning, particularly now with so much stagnant living because of the quarantining, is once things are opened up, cooperation between the Los Angeles community and the Bermuda community around football. And I believe I work with someone who works with Snoop Dogg in his American football program. And they might, and I've talked to them about like adding marching band. I'm from a musical family. My dad is a musician, and I'm into.
I understand.
I'm also into the sports, but they were open with that, and I think that they might be interested in exploring, international football.
Yeah, I think.
But at least we will.
Yeah. Well, if I'm not mistaken, I mean, so you have some connecting link with Snoop yourself, or some of your associates do?
Yeah, it's an associate of mine that
that's good enough.
Has worked in the program for years.
Because what I was going to say is that my experience with some of these celebrity type brothers. Hey, Diary, assalamu alaikum. Come here. Come to the door. It's my grandson drifting around. Hey, Diary, come here. He's a stubborn one. He's 2 years old, but he thinks he's about 6. But anyway, no, what I'm saying is that through what brothers and sisters there call soccer, and we know to be before. No, we have a mission to spread peace through football. You see?
Yeah. Exactly.
Because it's a global sport all over the world. Doesn't matter what part of the world, and it's something magical about it. You see? And uniting people, different races, different nationalities, different languages. And we're able to unify people. And let me just stand and see if, I think they're in break time. Let me see if the match is playing, just a second. Because even at our club, we have people from different parts of the world. Even though we're in Bermuda, we have whites on the team who are local, whites who are from different parts of the world, Italy and Azores or Portugal, and England and so on. And of course, ourselves who are of African descent. And this club is owned and operated by myself. And of course, I'm of African descent, Afro-Bermudian, I guess some would say, and I'm Muslims. So it's beyond all of that, you see? So we would love to partner with brothers and sisters there in Los Angeles, because I'm sure you have a mixed, if I can use that term, or cross-ethnic, racial, language sort of community there as well, although you're probably not unified. But I'm saying that with deep respect, but through some of our programs and through our experience and through the sport of football, we believe we can unite people, in a sincere way, not just a photo op, but in a sincere way, because we've managed to do it here.
No doubt, no doubt. I want to show you something that we're working on here in Los Angeles also.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
I'll do that. I see a picture.
Yeah, I'm moving around. I have to grab some things and get it organized. I hadn't planned for it. I got to grab some things. Give me a
no
second.
Problem, no problem.
Yeah.
You looking for a
I'm
ball?
on Zoom, but I can hear you.
Can you see my grandson here?
Yeah.
Can you see me? Alhamdulillah. This is Diari. Give salam, Diari. Say assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Go ahead, don't be shy, man.
Assalamu alaikum. He's 2 years old?
Yes. So, you know, he's contrary.
I'm 2.
Yeah, he picked up on that. He said, I'm 2.
I'm 2. And what's his name again?
Diari.
Oh, shit, we started to break up. I'll introduce you to my son real quick.
Yeah.
And this is my son right here.
Oh, how you doing, brother? Peace. Salam. You know this reading? Salam.
Salam.
It means may God's peace and blessing be on you. So what's your name, son?
Yair.
Can you?
Yair.
Yair. Okay. MashaAllah. And what does that mean?
Enlightened of God.
Allahu Akbar. That's a great name. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's an honor.
Good to meet you.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, we want to meet each other and greet each other and work together. So is that a picture of your son?
Yeah.
That picture on the screen.
No, the picture on the screen is an artist in New Orleans. His name is B. I forgot the name. He has a really good platform right now. I'm my ancestors' wildest dreams.
Okay.
I'm my ancestors' wildest dream, and he's an artist, and he has a great studio down in New Orleans, and that's outside of his studio where.
Oh wow, New Orleans! That's a very musical history there, huh?
Yeah, and the art is incredible too. The food was great, really good food.
Hold on 1 second.
Yes. Sir Bailey, isn't that Kobe Bryant's daughter? Was that? Do you know who that image is?
No, I don't think so, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I'm football.
Are you playing football?
Yeah, it's just the image outside of the museum, outside of his gallery.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's a very good. It's a kind of proving sketch, you know.
Yeah. We would be
see
honored.
A lot of character in the picture, you know. I'm not an artist, but I like to think that Allah's blessed me with an eye. So I've written a lot of poetry, but I don't do any sketching and all that kind of thing. But
who did the piece behind you?
Oh, some of my players. Some years ago, this is this was rendered and the players and an artist friend of mine. The friend of mine, he did the main part, but it's based on our logo, and the logo was designed by myself, hand in hand with the artist. The idea is social. It took a long time to come up. So I don't know if you can see this a little bit clearer, but can you see that?
Yeah.
You see that flag?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see where they were painted off. Yep.
Okay, I'm just holding it with my hand. Well, what you saw before is a kind of splash effect of the same thing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, no, thank you. But,
so, Mr. Talbot, what just popped into my mind? What just popped into my mind, Mr. Talbot?
Tend to be very artistic and expressive.
Yeah.
I'm listening. You can do that. Brother Saleem is good.
Yes, indeed. I envision, you know, what I do out here is like internships, paid internships, getting youth training in different career paths, and one of those career paths is media, particularly what we're looking at doing a lot more of is sports media, capturing games.
Okay.
And what I envision is being able to see your youth play football, and then when they take their halftime break, switching the camera so that your audience can see musical artists from here in Los Angeles.
That's a good idea.
Giving like a halftime performance. They'll give a halftime performance and they'll talk a little bit about, you know, cooperation and what people are doing to build up community in Los Angeles. And then once we get our football team, we can start to do those international matches. You know, after you guys play your season, you get your championship team. We get our championship team, and we can meet in Florida or something like that for the game. You know what I mean?
I would like that. That's a good idea.
But during the season,
cultural exchange is very important.
And during the season, we can be playing games, and you guys can bring musical artists for our halftimes. And so, community in Bermuda can see youth playing football here, and we can see youth playing football there. And then we both also see halftime entertainment in between.
That's a good idea. Now, one thing I would say right off the bat, and that's the technology part of it. And I'm talking about the big screen. If we can find a way to build a big screen, you know, within what we can afford in terms of budget, that would be good.
Well, what we do here is there's this company that does a blow up, just like the blow up jumpy houses, where kids for their birthday get those jumpy houses.
Oh yes, yes.
They have blow up screens. So we were talking to our partner in Kenya, Pillars Care, Roger Zuniga. He would want to be involved too. So then we would have teams in Kenya, teams in Bermuda, teams in Los Angeles, and be able to see the games on Saturday, see the entertainment. And I think those blow up screens are just a couple $100.
Yeah, I've seen this blow up screen before. As a matter of fact, I'm ashamed to say that I attended what they call a baby shower about 2 weeks ago. My wife drafted me into doing that because I had to transport her up to the other end of the island for my daughter's baby shower. Traditionally, at least in Bermuda, men never attend a baby shower. You know what I mean? That's just for the women. You know, they have cake and they exchange gifts and blah, blah, blah. But since I was the chauffeur, and, you know, I had the distinct honor or dishonor to sit amongst these women doing their thing, you know. But it was actually very nice. I have to say that, all humor aside, because they had one of these screens, I think, and it worked out very nicely. I don't know what the typical size is, but it appeared that it might have been 8.5 by, 8 by 10, like a sheet of ply. But do you know what size they normally are? Or is it more than one size?
You know what? I don't know the exact dimension, but I know that they work in terms of like, even at a large park with, 200-300 people. It's big enough for, it's big enough for people to still see.
Yeah, the bigger the better. I would want to get one of those in time for even though we can't obviously make October 4th, but October the 13th is the anniversary of the BICC. That's the Bermuda Islamic Cultural Center. So we're having an open house, and we're inviting dignitaries and regular people as well, but to sign off on the whole idea of making peace, you know, amongst the people. And so we have a lawn in front of the masjid, and we want to set up a screen and show some of the movies. Like there was one lady, a very nice lady, she's a Christian lady, and she asked me the other day, had I seen the movie Black Panther? I said, no, I didn't go. My wife went, but I didn't. She said, well, you know, you should that on the lawn. And I said, you know what? That's a good idea. I want you to help us follow up with it. So those kinds of showings are very nice. They're good for the public to come. In Bermuda, the COVID thing is not as extreme as it was before. So on the when it's outside, as long as you're practicing social distancing of 6 feet, and the parent and people are wearing masks and so on, then we're able to invite people to come to outside gatherings. So we could easily do that. But as long as the screen is big enough, because the bigger it is, then the bigger impact when it comes to people being engaged. If it's small, then people, they watch for 10, 15 minutes and they don't, sort of they lose interest.
Very true.
So maybe you brothers can assist in finding the large screen one, and we could get that here. We have enough time to get it here.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So we call this hacky hoop. I said we call this game is I'm working on the rules and stuff for it now. I was hoping that my son would come out and with the demonstration, but this is what I wanted to show you. Call this hacky hoop that people can do. Right, a lot of people have these old little toy hoops, and then you have one of these. Right, back in the day, the hacky sack.
Yeah.
So the goal is, it's almost like football and basketball together. I'm using my knee and feet to go for that goal. Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So like we will start from a distance and like give yourself 3 or 4 tries to be able to dribble the hacky sack up, and then get it into the hoop. Right.
Okay.
Or if you're playing with partners, hope my son would come out the door. We're passing it back and forth, kick. Again, just like football, no using your hands, using your body, your knee and foot to score hoops. So I'm gonna start working on a rule book. Yeah, I'm gonna start working on a rule book this weekend. We've been playing it for probably about 2 or 3 years, and when we go out, when we go out to a park or something, people are always like, "Hey, that's a cool game. What do you call that? What is that?" So we're like, "Yeah, we invented this game, and if we share it with enough communities, we can start to actually have competition, because this is something that we can do competitions even online." With people's integrity, that someone's holding the camera and showing, I'm starting 10 feet away from the hoop, and you got them on camera. How many times how many drops? You only get 3 drops before you have to score 3 baskets or something like that. You know what I mean?
So the intent of this game, it appears to be flexible. It's primarily using your feet or your hands, or is it both? Well,
no. Only knee and feet.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So that is amenable. So that is amenable to football. Okay, exactly. I'll embrace that then.
Yeah. No hands. So you only start with your hands when you start. Like we're starting back here, and then I got to get up there, but I'm dribbling.
I like that.
I almost made it.
Yeah, I'm sure. What I can do is try that game out on my children's football players as well as the seniors. I think both would like it, because we juggle the ball anyway with the chest and with the the thighs and with the feet and with the head.
Yes,
so
indeed.
It would look good on as a photo sort of optics thing. It would look good. Yeah, it would look good.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
So you can continue to work on the rules. Inshallah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good, and we can try it out on open house day on October 13th, and that would be good. We'll stream it to you, huh?
Okay. Yes, indeed.
Inshallah.
Yes,
well, we'll practice. The sooner we get it here, the better, because we can practice so the guys get familiar with it.
Indeed. We're doing it this weekend.
Yeah, sounds good. So that's the standard size sort of Toys R Us type of hoop, right?
Exactly. And I see a lot of them. We find them in recycles all the time, or at the once the kids get big, people throw them out, and so it's like, what to do with them now?
That's a smart idea. No, that's a good idea. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you,
a very good idea. And I don't know if they told you or not, but I should have been letting you watch this game. It sounds like an exciting game. I'm sitting in my office, missing the game,
man. But get out there and get some vitamin D. Get that sunlight. Get that vitamin D, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
do that. And you know, and you brothers, I'm gonna see if I can turn the camera towards the game so you can see a little bit of it too. As long as my battery lasts, then you know we can do this.
Excellent, excellent.
But please don't forget about, in case we get cut off, don't forget about the screen.
Ambassador, you was recording. Excellent.
Yes.
I should have known. I said I should have known, but Ambassador, I said Ambassador was recording.
That's why he went so quiet, huh?
Yeah,
is that why he went so quiet?
Good.
Yeah, that is good.
It's official
it's
now.
Important. Yeah, it's out there.
His battery might have died. I see it. Are you still there,
There you go.
Saleem?
Is that better?
We don't see your screen.
Can you hear me?
We hear you, but we don't see your screen.
Okay, hold on. It says your video is stopped. I don't know why. I was inside the office. Now I came out. But as far as I know, there's no Wi-Fi here. So that shouldn't be an issue. Let's see. Let me get back in here, see what's happening. I know something popped up on my screen. 22%. Can you still hear me though? No?
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Yeah.
No, yes?
Yes.
Yeah, I just can't see anything. Hold on. Let me see if I can get us back. Okay, I think we're gonna come back now. Why is it muted?
Come on, screen.
Okay, if we get cut off, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back in, okay?
Okay, all right, good enough. Hey, Sir Billy, I really appreciate you taking this time, man. I really do. Thank you.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Very welcome, and thank you for the invitation. It's a good Saturday morning. I can see it. That'd be really, really cool. Like we've talked about, my partner that does work with Snoop. He has a thing called Sports with Flavor.
Okay.
We started capturing youth sports a while ago in interviews and stuff like that. But I envisioned it a while back in terms of, like, I think it was when we had the World Cup was going on. It was like, yeah, that would be a great foreign. Oh, I lost your sound.
Oh yeah, I was on mute, but I see Saleem is coming back. I heard you though.
Yeah. It's a great way to teach languages.
I think we're back in now.
Oh yes, now we can see it.
I see you down there, man. I see you hiding. I've got a little battery signal, but I guess we'll be okay. Where you going to that bull, No, you got to bring it back up here if you threw it down there, okay? If you threw it down there, that's okay, but you got to go down and get it, all right? Yeah. Your brother's still there? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, look, can you show us the extra signs, Saleem? Can you show us a sign behind you?
Oh, yes. Hey, how you doing, man? Okay. You enjoy the game? Good boy. It looks like the game just ended, actually, because they're lining up. I don't know if you can see any of that stuff, but
oh yeah, Bermuda.
Yeah, two teams. That's the orange team, and then that's the purple team. Purple team is our team, Crossroads Warriors. And like you said, that's our signage right there.
That is so beautiful.
Yeah, thank you. Alhamdulillah. Let me see who's in the change room. What's happening, man? How's the game today, huh? Who scored a goal? You scored a goal? No, How about you? No. Did you win?
Yeah, we won.
Oh, there you go. That's the main thing. Sure. Yeah, this is the change room, the lights. I don't know, can you see that sign on the wall?
Yes.
That's my youngest son, Usmani. Usmani Talbot. That's mashallah.
Oh, I'm coming to Bermuda. Coming to Bermuda.
Oh yeah, this island has been blessed by Allah. You know, with natural beauty, and the people are beautiful also, alhamdulillah. And so we're just trying to see if we can match our behavior with the natural beauty that surrounds us, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
No, and if I don't know if you can see in the background, there's a bunch of houses up there. If you go to the top of the hill and you look down here, you'll swear you're in paradise because the ocean is the backdrop. You can't see the ocean from here because the trees are blocking it right now. When you go up high, you see everything.
Wow.
It's very, very scenic here. And like this is our training ground for the seniors and the juniors. But it's also the playing field for the actual children's program. We have another field which is twice the size of this one. That's where we play the senior matches, the men's teams. And that also is, the backdrop is the ocean. You know, it's a huge ocean. Inshallah, maybe I'll try to tune you in tomorrow when we have a match at 3 o'clock Bermuda time, which
Beautiful.
I guess is 12 o'clock your time or something, I guess.
Yeah, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
11 o'clock our time. Yeah. That'd be great. Yes.
Yeah. It's very beautiful there. Very scenic, and it's very open. So we could put on all kinds of, you know, even concerts and so on down there if need. But I don't know. I guess that's when things open up completely.
Well,
all we
see is your shirt. All we see is your shirt. Can you turn the video around the other way?
Yeah, I forgot. I'm admiring the natural beauty of the grounds and forget that you're on the phone on the video. Yeah, that's not so. Yeah, that's not my strength. I'm not a videographer. I'm sorry. I'm not a photographer. Yeah, I'll leave that to the experts too. That's no problem.
No worries.
Diari, kick the ball to me. Kick the ball. Yeah, boy, that's a good pass, man. See that? 2 years old, he kicked the ball straight already. Yeah, alhamdulillah. No, they do a great job. Have a good time with each other, and you know, because it's beyond the football.
Right.
We try to mentor them and spend time with them. We don't just talk that kind of stuff. We actually do that. Hey Zaid, you gotta go today, man? You gotta go today? Okay, good man. Yeah, that's my. Hello, how are you? All right. Yeah. One of my grandsons too. No, it's all good, man. But like I said, we're trying to build this brand that, you know, other people can benefit, you know, from what we've learned and what we know.
Right.
What we can share, inshallah.
Well, we have such big football teams here.
We still got to do.
We have such big we have such big football teams. Your kind, like soccer, we have big football teams, big stadiums. And so the idea is we would really love to connect our football team here with you in Bermuda. Also, we have football teams.
We should.
Yeah, even places like Compton. We have in our small cities. We have football teams. So if Sir Bailey could, you know, connect that together, that would be wonderful.
Yes.
No, I agree 100%. And remember, when soccer teams there, what you call soccer teams, or you know, the football, your seasons end like sometimes typically in November because you can't play there. It's too cold and too much snow on the ground and so on, right? But
well,
we can invite some of those teams to come down here and train or play, you see?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes, yes, and yes.
So there's a lot that can be done through.
Let's do it.
Through the sports, you know.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying it to say it. Trust me. I'm a man of action. I don't like to waste time talking about stuff that's not going to happen.
All right, Sir Billy, you hear your marching orders, right?
I hear them.
All right,
let's do it.
Yeah. So, I'll say it again. Open house at BICC is on October the 13th, but we're going to actually extend the activities throughout the week. And October 13th is actually a Tuesday. But
yes.
We'll have activities from Tuesday all the way through to Sunday.
Oh.
So we look for different novel ideas so that people can stay engaged and focus on the idea of peace and unity.
Thank you for taking my time for his session.
Oh, you're welcome.
I appreciate it.
He expresses appreciation to me. He's right there. He is right there. Look at that. Trying to break into my office.
Wow, lack of supervision would do that.
Oh, by the way, that's my daughter right there. She's expecting on the 13th also. Alhamdulillah.
Oh, you're
Can you see?
I know your video went out again.
Oh,
no video.
Again?
Yeah.
I know my battery's down. I don't know if that's okay.
There you go.
How you doing? I saw your mom over there, so I
quite the same. I don't want him to learn how to play football from a woman. Okay.
you make a good point.
Just saying. I'm not so a footballer down too.
Oh, I didn't know it was Nasir. Hey, Nasir. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? I saw somebody dressed like that. I didn't know who it was. How are you, girl?
Okay.
How long you been on there? Just came?
No, not really.
Okay. Cool. Yes. Sorry, can you see?
Now we can, yes.
Okay, good.
Kind of ready.
Huh?
That is kind of ready.
Oh, she's ready to go? Where is she to anyway? I don't see her. Okay. Diara, you got any goals today, man? I know that means she's going inside. You know, there's a lot of promise, but so I'm gonna want you guys' input in terms of setting up props with as one thing that I know that America does well, and that is to put on a good show.
Yes.
It's true, isn't it? That's why Donald Trump won the election. He put on a great show, yeah?
Whether there's substance or not, we put on a good show, yes.
Well, I'm not saying he's any good. I'm just saying because everybody knows about that one, but he puts on a good show. No, but on the serious side, we want to transfer that showmanship and that marketing to what we're doing here, because it benefits the people, you see.
Well, let's start now, Saleem, because leading up to your event next week, do you have any flyers or anything we can begin to promote it? Because if you're going to stream it, we'd like to let people know around the world, not just here in LA.
No, you're right. No, yes, you're perfectly right. After what I can do in the next couple of days, inshallah, I'll send something to you.
Okay.
I tell you what I can do. I can probably send out to you the video. I have a promotional video that sort of talks about this idea of what, I guess you could say the political, socio-political, economic framework. The name of the campaign is The Power of One. This idea of the unification of people, because that includes, first and foremost, our own people of African descent, because we need to unify. But we can't be in isolation, because the world is not like that. It's not built like that, is it? We have to unify people of different ethnic backgrounds, different races, different religious backgrounds, and so on, and recognize that humanity is indeed one, But we can't wait for other people to do for us what we can do for ourselves. So I don't know if you can still hear me or not, because I'm in the sunlight and I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's very powerful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very powerful. So how soon can you send it over to me? Later today or tomorrow, or when?
Later on today. If I fail to do it today, I'll certainly do it tomorrow, inshallah.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm back to back. I don't know what time it is, but it's almost 1 o'clock now. So I've got the meeting at 1:30 and then 2 o'clock, and then we'll be together at 5 or 5:30.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you so much for your time, brother. Assalamu alaikum. Have a wonderful day.
Whatever you do, don't drop the ball on the screen and on the hoop game, huh?
Yep. Got you.
All right.
Screen.
Because that's already been agreed upon. You see.
Screen, hoop game, screen, hoop game rules, and teams for competing down the road.
Yeah,
Got
precisely.
It.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And I don't know what the configuration is in terms of technology. What kind of outlet, or I guess it just has it has to have a power sort of connection to it, but does it have a USB as well or no? How does that screen, how is that connected up?
You're going to need a screen and a projector. So the projector is going to have the USB for the computer.
Okay. That's no problem. I've got a projector.
Yep.
But I want to make sure that the connecting parts are the same. You know what I mean? That they're compatible. That's all.
And then the only other thing.
So you're gonna let me know what size it is to make sure it's big enough.
And then you're gonna want to also have then you're gonna also want to have a PA system, a speaker system, so that the sound, so you can hear the film.
Yes.
Like
so it's amplified. I understand.
Yeah, big speakers.
We have a system at the mosque, but I'm gonna look to do something additional because it's open house. We're gonna need that sort of PA system going on inside too. As people go from room to room, they're gonna be sort of like rotating videos going on, so they can learn about what we do and what we're trying to do. So it would be helpful to have a separate one outside, I'm sure, for the screen. You agree?
Yes, and yes.
So I'll find out exactly what the need is, and unfortunately in Bermuda, most things are sky high, so I may have to lean to get a system that's gonna work. I'll let you know the size of that lawn that I was talking about.
Right.
And I guess if it's the same screen that's going to be used for outside at the football matches, that's very big and open. That's very big. Football matches, pitches are a minimum of 100 meters by, say, 60 meters.
Right.
And then you've got the surrounding bleachers and, embankments and so on. So you want that sound to be projected,
Right.
Everywhere. So maybe if you've got the guys to look at that technology aspect and identify something inexpensive, then that might be the solution for the halftime show, so to speak.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
so is anybody that can help you with that? Identify the right system, equipment, or you want me to work on that on this end? What do you think?
I think it'd probably be best to work from both ends. That way we can compare the prices.
Oh yeah. That's not a problem. But I know that we only have a short time, and I know
I would be lucky.
At the latest, we need that whatever's going to come here needs to arrive here by Thursday or Friday, because then we have to test it out on the weekend, and before you know it, it's going to be Tuesday, the 13th.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
okay.
All right, Saleem, look, I have another meeting, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up.
No problem.
We'll follow up with you.
Yeah, I gotta go too. I'm being summoned myself. Nice talking to you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll see you soon. Okay.
Yeah, I'll send you the video too.
If any clarifications, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Love and peace.
All right. All right.
Assalamu alaikum.
All right. Peace. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.